Welcome, Virgo, to your love reading for November 17th and 18th of 2018. So let's see the overall energy between you and your love interest or current partner. Overall energy for the weekend, November, which day? For Virgo, November 17th. What's going on? Okay. 17th. So the High Priestess, interesting. That's happening while I'm doing that. A lot of times. So I know that as a younger medium, I feel like that's part of my path. I'm not sure if any of you know about that, but the High Priestess is usually energy of heightened intuition, things that can happen with you on a subconscious level, dreams amplified, secrets that might be there, loved ones that might be reaching out to you from the other side. It just depends. So whatever things that you might be experiencing between your partner, you might receive some kind of revelation through your dreams, or through somebody sharing something through the grapevine. All right, so it just depends. There might be a love connection that's there, but it's you might be apart from that person or away from them right now because there's the need or desire for some kind of secret. So be aware of your sleeping patterns. Get some sleep this weekend if you can, because some things might become clearer to you for some. All right, could be dealing with the Pisces for some. Person coming towards you for Virgo. Person coming towards you. Whoa, hold up. Person coming towards you for Virgo. So it's interesting. Every time I do a Leo reading, then I do a Virgo reading, it's always like the same kind of, it's like they piggyback off of one another. So it doesn't automatically mean that they go hand in hand. So you might be dealing with a Leo, but the Five of Cups is an energy of someone that you may be dealing with who's going through some kind of sadness or regret because you're moving on from them, or someone is moving on from someone else. So the fact that someone can't or is not willing to reveal a certain secret to be them true selves or whatever it might be, that could be part of what's keeping both of you in a state of fear or depression in some way. So that person is kind of down or sad, right? What might be your response for Virgo? So the King of Pentacles, usually that's working and trying to be a bit more confident and self-assured and on your A game in some way. So you could be dealing with two different people. You might be in the middle of two people. All right. It just depends there, and I feel like there might be a juggling kind of thing. But the High Priestess being two, there's maybe a decision that some of you might be making. You're contemplating it, and you're trying to allow your intuition and your heart and the love that you might feel for somebody to guide you in the right way. So what might be the obstacles between you and your partner or love interest? Obstacles. The Ten of Swords is often sabotage or feeling like you are being betrayed, or something is in your way. So allowing something to end as well, allowing something to end and be what it will be, I feel like it's part of the what needs to happen for some. Some of you might be dealing with death or the loss of somebody as well, and that could be something that's on your mind, or mourning in some way as well. And clarify the death, said the death card. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Virgo. The Ace of Swords, and Leo had this, that came through with telling the truth about it ending and putting it to an end. And sometimes that's what is needed in order for something new to begin. You can't really hold on to two situations. You can, but it's not going to be the healthiest, juggling two different people or having your heart split in that way. We have two sides to our heart, but it still is one. It's one pulse. It's one organism. Is one. You want to be one with someone else in some way. You don't want to be fragmented or a third wheel or fourth wheel. I don't feel like that, but some people believe in open relationships. But I feel that this here is giving you the advice to sever a tie or connection that you might be holding on to. So, and then have to reveal some kind of truth. It's like taking a chance to move forward in some way. All right. What is the outcome for Virgo? Some of you might even feel like some kind of truth did come out, and someone is not revealing that fact about the connection, and there's drama or conflict or the potential for that to come through, and someone is holding back obsessively in some way. So what is the outcome for Virgo, November 17th and 18th. Yep, drama. We just spoke about conflict, so that's where there is something may have ended, or some kind of action, could have taken place. Now, the advice is to have that happen, right? State your truth or express how you might be feeling with your love interest or potential partner. But I feel like the ego might get in the way. You might be saying a whole lot, and you might be you could be getting in your own way, or you might feel like somebody is in your way and you're trying to move away from the obstacle. Clarify the High Priestess for Virgo. King of Swords. If there are secrets, if you can't trust somebody and what they might be up to, this is the energy of disconnecting from that particular person, watching your boundaries, not getting too close with somebody who could be dishonest or very manipulative, even if they're new. And even if that person, whoever you might be dealing with, they might be having emotion, they might not be emotionally available. And if you aren't right now, and if they aren't right now, that's not the best time to get close. And I feel like you need to keep your distance from somebody until things are clearer. You want the truth, and I feel like the other person might want the truth. So coming clean, and that's part of I feel like the process. So let's see messages for November 17th to the 18th. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of you could be around someone that you aren't really getting along with right now, and it could be a marriage or a relationship, a long-term relationship. For some of you, you're trying to move on from. You might feel like something is off. Someone, even if it's someone new that you're getting to know, that person might still be dealing with the mourning of somebody, the loss of somebody, and still healing. That's affecting the connection. All right, even if you're around them. So let's see, message for November 17th, 18th. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you might even be around someone who's going into retreat mode, and you can feel their depression or sadness or whatever it might be. You might be giving off the same kind of vibe. I want to check into the Five of Cups for the person that's coming towards you, for Virgo. The Eight of Cups, they're sad and disappointed. Yep. Either moving on from you or disconnecting from someone else. Even still, some of you might be around other people or love interests, and things might not really be ready for pure growth between you and someone else. So we have a lot of intensity showing up, for sure. So that's going to be your reading for the weekend. I hope the messages did help out in some way. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best. And you can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.